Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today, the weather is questionable, so, the audio may be a little bit bad, but it also sets a good mood for today's video, going back to that Halloween horror scary feel. Now, basically, um, just again, apologise for yesterday's video not being Halloween themed. It's just we went out, I didn't really have enough time to record a new video, and had a bunch of clips, so thought, why the hell not? So, yeah, basically, in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about ghosts and, like, demons and shit. Now, this isn't me trying to say they do or don't exist. This is my personal thoughts on them. Do the spooky boys be real kind of thing. Now, I personally don't think they are. I don't believe in ghosts or demons, or anything of that nature, personally. There's a couple of things where I do have questions. Like, some people have described weird experiences, and I've had a couple of weird experiences. For example, as a child, I would have this, let's call him Dave. Basically, Dave would be in my window almost every night. You know, like, it would be this black, shadowy figure in my window. As a kid, that would terrify the shit out of me. But, like, now, I don't personally believe in it. I just think it was a creepy, weird man watching me sleep. No, I just think that it's like kids seeing things. Because, like, it's a lot of, like, from what I've heard, it's kids seeing or hearing things. Like, there's a lot of videos online of this, where it's like kids being terrified of something and then something happening, Like, there was this one video of a kid looking under his bed, and then he just gets taken under and probably eaten. But, like, they're either fake or, like, I just don't think they're real. There's a lot of videos out there where no one can really prove that they are real. I saw this one video of, like, someone set up a camera, and then there was a bunch of plates and things and cupboard doors opening and all of this stuff in their kitchen. That was kind of a strange video. I don't really know how that was created. But again, personally, I just don't think ghosts exist. Like, people are going to be like, oh, Kev, you're so weird for not believing in this. And it's just like, what can you do? Like, if I had an experience where I just 100% could not explain what the hell happened, then yeah, I would. And that's the same with a lot of things. Like, I personally don't believe in God or, like, any real religions. So, like, if for some reason a miracle happened, like, dead man without any help was alive again right in front of me, then yeah, I would. Like, there's no explanation for that. But for a lot of videos online claiming that ghosts exist and all of this, I don't think there's enough proof. Now, I also mentioned that I have had some weird experiences. I'm going to talk about just some weird experiences within my family and friends. So, for example, my dad, he also doesn't believe in ghosts. Him and his nan were at this, like, old nursing home, I think it was. And, like, doors were opening by themselves. Like, doors were opening by themselves, and, like, there were random bangs and things, like, while they were going through places. And, like, there is so many explanations for this. Like, automatic doors, doors now can open by themselves. Like, it takes a magnet or a motor and it's happening, like, that's personally why I don't think that. And then obviously bangs, like, that does not mean that there's a ghost on this tree. Like, lots of things fall. You know, there's a lot of things that can cause noises. There was this one video by TGF Bro. I think. Yeah, basically they did a ghost hunting video. Like they were in a haunted place in England. Now that is something that I would like to do at some point, is go and visit a haunted place. Just see what it is. Like, I get scared easily. I'm going to admit that. Like, if I went to a haunted place, I would probably be scared. But, like, I still don't think anything's going to happen. It's just one of those things where, like, it's an eerie place, you know, there's a creepy atmosphere, and it's obviously going to be a little bit scary, you know? Like, it's not one of those things where you can, like, say, oh, right, you're scared, that means that you believe in ghosts. It just doesn't make any sense. Now, yeah, that was one with my dad. This is kind of a weird one, but as I said about the shadow dude in my window as a kid, well, at my old house there was this cupboard that would always be open. Like, me and my mum would make a point of shutting it, and every morning it would be open. Like, there's not much explanation. Like, we always shut and locked the doors. There was a bit of a draft, you know, sometimes. You know, like, just because a door is shut doesn't mean that no wind can get past it. But also, like, dodgy hinges. Like, if the house isn't perfectly flat and one of the hinges are a little bit loose, then obviously cupboard will open. Again, that is kind of a bit of a bad explanation, but it's just a thing, you know, like one of those things where it's not easy to explain, but there is explanations out there. I have seen some interesting theories, which are like ghosts are like other dimensions. That's kind of an interesting theory. One that I think is a little bit more believable. Like, I believe in different dimensions, and that is kind of what time is. I want to do a separate video on that because it's kind of an interesting theory, I think. So yeah, I might do a video on that, and then like reference this video whenever I make that. But basically, all of these different time lines are going on, all of these different dimensions, and for some reason, one world goes into the other for like half a second or like short moment of time. Thought I heard a noise behind me. Yeah, like brief things happen, you know, like for some reason one bar will be in like half of the wrong dimension, like the time streams and shit. Like, it's hard to explain, but like regular timeline, this is my finger, like my finger is the alternate timeline, and then it just like ever so slightly goes through and we can just briefly glimpse that. And that's also what I think deja vu is, kind of like one of those moments where you kind of like go into that other dimension. Like, it is crazy, it is a weird thing. Like, I know some people out there will be like, how the hell can you believe in different dimensions but not in religion, you know? Like, and it's just one of those where it's, everyone has their own thoughts and opinions. I personally have my own beliefs and stuff. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Now, as for demons and shit, you know, I'm kind of doing them as a separate thing because they are different in like a lot of mythology and all of this. And then a fucking plane goes overhead. So now I'm moving on to like demons and shit, like cult shit. Now, again, I personally don't believe in all of this. I don't really know that much about like demonology or anything related to that. It's not really something that I've heard a lot about. I don't know any people that have had experiences with it. But like people hearing voices, you know, like I've thought I've had my name called a couple of times, but it was just people in the road or like people with similar names or, you know, just mishearing things. You know, that happens a lot. I don't even know why I'm even mentioning this in the video because I honestly don't have a clue on what people would classify as that kind of thing. Um, and I still just don't believe in it. Like, I might even edit this bit out. You're lucky if you see it. Some possibly not seen footage right here, guys. So yeah, I feel like I've kind of gone on long enough. This was mainly focused on ghosts, because I don't know anything about demons. But yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, all of that usual stuff. Share your thoughts on this. I'd be interested in hearing that. Also, let me know if you want to see that video about time travel. I would be happy to bring out a pen and some paper and do a little explanation on my thoughts on all of this shit. And yeah, peace.